Santos take up their starting position ahead of what will be another manic dash towards the finish line. A finish line beyond which lies pastures substantially greener, substantially more fertile, substantially more lucrative. They really do want to get off to a flyer here. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And as you can see, we've already started here.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Costa Curta. That's headed upfield. That's been cut out, well played. He won't be happy with that one. Santos still without a single shot on target. And it's De Bruyne. João Cancelo. Oh, easy pickings there. Pedri. And it's played forward. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Pedri. Here's Chouameni. Pedri. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Now it's Neymar. Neymar. Ah, he's had it taken off him. Foden. Foden! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Now it's Neymar. That could spell trouble. Foden showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Denilson. That's decent hit! And it's a goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? And we hit half-time. Oh, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And it's Messi. It's anyone's ball now. Now that is commitment to the cause. Nantes with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. White gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, this looks sharp. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Ruben Dias. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now that's well seen too. Now by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Danielson. Drogba. Nice physical challenge. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Oh, there's a probing ball. He is through here. Can he finish? And he's really put himself on the line here. Climbs up big! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Substitution.
Santos can now introduce the first of their substitutes. So a couple of front-footed alterations here, a pair of forwards entering the field.
It's a bold move. The manager's made his intentions pretty clear. He's going for this.
Pedri, looking for the run, brilliantly cut out.
Santos showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here. Oh, shooting chance! He has done it! Do not write them off! Back they come!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Can he latch on to this? He's picked his way through. That is a brilliant interception.
Santos merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Pedri cuts out the pass. Cristiano Ronaldo.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Drogba! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it!
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
And yes, it's him again. Nantes take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too...
There's the hit! It's... Oh, what has happened here? And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's going for goal! Oh, my word! That is quite something! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! We thought it was over! And that is it, the referee has seen enough. So it does end all square, inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure, just not enough on either side to find a winner.
Hello.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place
Hello,
in the
everybody,
minds
and welcome
of
to
the
today's
footballing
match.
folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. That's really well manoeuvred. Messi! Now, what about a counter-attack? That's been cut out, well played. And the pass is intercepted. He's got away. Neymar. Neymar! Now who's... And again! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Madrid with the corner, there first. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now a sudden chance to counter. Alessandro Costa-Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Well, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And the shot! Madrid have their second corner now. Roberto Carlos goes short. And it's pulled back. Santos have the chance to go the other way.
This is what good chemistry is.
Chance for the header! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
That has been cut short. Now it's Beckham. Guardiola. Beckham has it in a wide position. Has a goal! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
On the threshold of perfection, just not this time.
Luis Suarez. That's a good ball out wide. Played back in. That's a corner kick. Guardiola with the clearance. He's had a shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Corner number 2 then. Cleared without hesitation. And now they can spring out of defence. No, that's been intercepted. He's gone forward. That looks a decent ball. Chouameni. Santos
There will be
finding
1
their
minute
passes.
added time.
And here's Foden. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains
Just a quick
goals.
announcement, and an exciting one too. We're about to
An
announce today's
intriguing
watching
half,
numbers.
lacking only in
Please
goals.
watch the
The
screen if you
score
have a ticket.
0-0. So off we go once more.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy.
It's Neymar! And it's a goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Number 13, Neymar.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And here's Suarez. Oh, that's a key interception. Wilshere. He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. Big chance! He has done it! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And now he has two. So that's two now. Stoichkov!
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
71,550.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
No, again, there's no way through. And it's Guardiola. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Hits one! They want to be quick to recover this. Neymar. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Chouameni. Passes coming off in quick succession here. He's picked his way through. Neymar stood his ground strongly. And he's gone looking for safety. He's got a sight of goal! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Suarez.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Messi. Coming on the field, number 21, Dwight
That's an
York.
untidy challenge.
Number
Free kick
15,
given.
Freddie Lookman. Substitution in progress.
Looking for options for movement. And a header! Oh, not the best of headers. Good ball played into space. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Roberto Carlos cuts out the pass, aimed beyond the defence. And that has left him in a heap.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Decent hit! He's got a goal! With so little time left, grandstand finish!
Well, we we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Santos, there's the shot! They've scored! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Madrid could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response? Now the finish! And he thumps it clear. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going... Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Just joining him, and the shot! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Eder Militao kept his eye on it, and he's there. And here's Dybala. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Shifted it to the flank. He's shifting through the gears here. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Well read, nice interception. Santos are very much in charge here, dominating possession, and a goal to the good. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Konate. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And he's being shifted off it. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Ah, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, shooting chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Foden could move up a gear here. Neymar is offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Ljungberg. He is through here. Ljungberg! They've scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Santos are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off? It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Gundogan. It's Gundogan! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Santos ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Haaland!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
He's got away. Rodri. Oh, good-looking ball. Haaland. It's run loose here. And Haaland! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
De Bruyne plays it short, opts to play it back. Nice sequence of passes, this. Passing nice and neat. Well, we've seen that early. Tries a shot! Sticks it away! Back to within one! Interesting! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless.
After 58 minutes is number 98.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
And Dyke kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
This is the time you need that pace.
Nicely spread. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, football is a simple game, complicated.
And the finish! And again! Oh, taken with style! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Ronaldo is onto this. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Tries to dink it in. He's picked his way through. He's got the shot away! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
Well, at least that improves their tally when it comes to shots on goal, but they have to start doing a lot better.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. No way through, so back it comes. Well, there's the clearance. 5 minutes to add. Chouameni. York. That's that, the end. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello, everybody,
Without a
and
doubt, it is the
welcome to
week's
today's
most
match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already started here. Foot in. Oh, there's a probing ball. And here's Messi. He's got a side of goal. He's a sharp little ball here. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
The unmistakable Daniel van Bouten.
One of those players that's been there, done it, got the T-shirt.
And perhaps that's his greatest strength, Jim, his experience.
Certainly one of them, Peter, although for me his all-round game is what impressed most. He's a credible goal threat too, both inside the box and from range.
Yeah, he's got one mighty shot on him. I think it's true to say he once burst a ball while taking a free kick.
I can actually imagine that.
Oh, good-looking ball. Stoichkov. And here's Perez. Van Dijk cuts it out. And here's Mbappe. It's a sharp pass. Distributed tidily. Ljungberg. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that is good. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Santos have it back and can go again. And we have our very first corner. And he's there to clear it. Roberto Carlos clears. He is starved of space and time. White made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Oh, what has happened here? Played back, a chance for the header! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
And they're quick to get it back. Foden. Well, there's the clearance. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Santos have got it back. Great hit! And it's a goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
There will be
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the up. And it's half-time here. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. Any strong opinions on the first half?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Santos head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0. Shapes to shoot! He scores! AC Milan are all square. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Out of play for a throw. Neymar's cross. Rodri does well to get it back. Messi. Mbappe. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
York. Passing is crisp and sharp.
The
Perez.
attendance for this match was 72,306.
Ljungberg. He's Ljungberg! Oh my word, that is quite something! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And they've got their lead back.
Milan really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Santos get themselves into the lead. Messi. And he was quick to react. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Ljungberg. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. York. And he's there to belt it away. White.
Santos surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Perez. To Messi. Nice sequence of passes, this. It's skewed away. He gets big! Oh, no, a quite unbelievable miss. Chouameni, passes coming off in quick succession here. York, he's had a hit! Oh, taken with style! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That was a given, it always was.
York really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Two up and very little time. Header! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. And that is that. Santos can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling
Hello,
this lot.
everybody, and
Without a
welcome
doubt,
to
it is the
today's
week's
match.
most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And that's put paid to a promising move. And here's Torres. Foden. Fernando Torres. There's the shot! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Santos are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Valverde. It's Bellingham. Now it's Foden. Quality ball. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And back it goes.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Tries the cutback. That's a decent clearance. Oh, a delicate chip through. Singo. Over to the left. Now this could be a chance. And they're quick to get it back. Ljungberg. And here's Foden. Oh, it's come loose.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Foden. Valverde. Foot in. Foden. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Bellingham. Now Foden. Santos finding their passes. Neuer has that under control. Valverde. That's a lovely, neat pass. Played out towards the right wing. Yamal. He's shifting through the gears here. Yamal! Jimenez gets it clear.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
And we've reached half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Bellingham. Pedri.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Ljungberg. Keeper's got good distance on that. Ljungberg. Pedri. York. That's an excellent interception. Foden. He's picked his way through. And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
71,898.
And he's managed to get free. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Valverde. Foden. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. It's Pedri. Chouameni. Foden. York.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
White. It's Bellingham. York. Lobbed in behind. Oh, that's fabulous. Pedri! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that could have brought them level.
Oh, I think you could really feel his pain there. He was convinced he'd put his side level.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Santos really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Costa Curta spots it and intercepts.
Santos have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Good spot, he's seen the run. He has found a way through. Heads it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat.
And that is as far as it goes. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he cuts out the supply.
There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking defence.
And that is?
Well, it's got to be Paolo Maldini.
Who's arguing?
Yeah, and he's a living, breathing symbol of leadership, loyalty and devotion to his craft. What a player.
No, no way through. White gets across to intercept that. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedri. York. Well timed, excellent interception. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, this looks sharp. And that is expertly dealt with. Very nicely done. Good spot, that. Oh, good spread. Ljungberg. Back they go.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Looking for the runner. He could be in here. Oh, such a clever touch. And he's cut it out. Pedri. Santos, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Shot a goal! And he's done it!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Madrid have taken the lead.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. That is a brilliant interception. White. Ljungberg. York. The message is clear, none shall pass.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Bale. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Neymar. Neymar goes on a run down the left wing. Aim forwards.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
York. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. Fantastic save! Has another go! Oh, taken with style! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
That has certainly made things interesting. Ljungberg! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Ljungberg really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Santos with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
There will be 3 minutes.
He
added time.
rises! Just off target. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Pedri. Foden. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And the first half is done. Santos head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. So there was the first half.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Nicely aimed pass. Bale. Roberto Carlos finds himself offside. That's been cut out, well played. It's a pretty loose pass. Neymar is herring after that one. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
The attendance for this match
Madrid
was
finding their passes.
649.
Good read, needed to be... There's the shot! It's in! Into the lead once more. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
So we have a breakthrough. He's having a go. And the ball's come loose here. Oh, and one more try. They've done it. And this is getting better and better. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Foden, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's in plenty of space here. He's got away. Now who's going to be first to this? Pedri defending his corner stubbornly. That could spell trouble. He's through and all along. Can he put it away? And that's a real chance missed.
Well, that's a real shame, because it could have led to a real momentum shift.
It's their second corner of the game. And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, what a ball he's... Vinicius Junior! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Vinicius Junior.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Interesting ball. And he's intervened well there. 4 added minutes on the board. He shifted it to the flank. Shifted upfield. He's having a hit! And that's that. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Rummenigge actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. And a few accusing looks coming his way. Santos are looking to go forward now. Gilberto Silva gathers from the goal kick. Rummenigge. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And he was quick to react. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. So what can they make of this? Looking for the runner. He's in plenty of space here. He's picked his way through. Oh, it's played into the area. Barcelona have it back and can go again. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Santos still without a single shot on target. It's a good ball out wide. Passes short and sharp. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Rivaldo. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation.
Can he finish? Goal! Santos! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That
Great hit! They've got to be quick to recover this. Decent enough try. Barcelona have their second corner now. Up he goes! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Chouameni. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Can he get away here? Played out to the left flank.
This is the time you need that pace.
And the counter is on. Ljungberg is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
White has it out wide and in space. Rijkaard with the clearance. Quality ball. And they can counter here. Now it's Rivaldo. He has found the way through. Rummenigge! And the first half is done. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Santos head into the dressing room, pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And we are back underway.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Oh no, what has happened here? Header! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And he's taking no chances there. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, that was vital. Foden! And that is doing no harm at all.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
The attendance for this match was 70,000.
That looks a cracking ball. Shot a goal! Oh, taken with style. 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Santos are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Now it's Neymar. And he's only too happy to take that back. Pull it. Rummenigge. Great chance! Sticks it away! Just 1 goal in it now! Game on!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rummenigge.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Tchouaméni makes the interception. Looking for the run. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And here's Foden. Now there's a fight. Ljungberg! He should have put that one away.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game. Barcelona need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Barcelona couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Can he get it through? And that is expertly dealt with. And that's that. Santos have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Neymar voted man of the match. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us.
Hello,
As you can see,
everybody,
we are
and
all
welcome to
set.
today's match.
The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, super ball! Great hit! Loose ball, that's another chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Ljungberg. De Ligt promptly onto that, and that is that. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Rodrigo. Alexander-Arnold. Nicely weighted ball. And he's managed to get free. Can he put it away? It's in! How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Santos finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And it's Maradona. Showing good feet. Alexander-Arnold proves just a little bit too strong. Can he spark a counter here? Well, played right into his path. And that's put paid to a promising move. Pedri. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Son Heung-min. Lovely bit of skill. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Son Heung-min. Cruyff. Son Heung-min. Shapes to shoot! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Liverpool are now luxuriating in a two-goal. He gets big! Oh, split-second reaction.
Rodrigo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Rodrigo. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Looking for the run. Oh, he's played it in low. Cleared without complication. York.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Rodri. And it's Cruyff. Oh, this looks sharp. Pedri. Ljungberg. The ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making.
And it's half-time here. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
So off we go once more.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
White.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
Pedri really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Liverpool looking to pass their way through. Big chance! And more and more and more! And they are cruising away. That was easy, almost too easy.
Son Heung-min really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Gets his pass away. Foden. Kimmich. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Neymar. Now that's well seen too. Oh, what has happened? York! Son Heung-min. Now Cruyff. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And they're not going to make any further progress now. That's headed upfield. Cruyff. Oh, good read. York! York! Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Shifted it to the flank. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Santos clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Cruyff. Rodrigo. Oh, that's well spotted. Chip through. Costa Curta. And it's Son Heung-min. Passing is crisp and sharp.
There will be 1
Cruyff.
minute added time.
He is through here. And that's that. Santos cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Santos desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Moved on forwards. It's a sharp pass. He has found a way through. Rummenigge! That's going to go a long way. Nicely aimed pass. And here's the chance to counter. Pedri.
Well, Peter, I'm looking forward to seeing a player who has brought some new skills to the game. Ronaldinho. He looks one way and passes the other. Unconventional and cheeky, but always an enjoyable watch.
Yeah, he's playing beach football on the grandest stage of all.
The entertainer.
Costa Curta. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He is through here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Pedri. Over to the left. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Fiddles it through. Santos yet to have an attempt on goal. That is a great pick out. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Van Dijk. Ljungberg. He's looking to set free a runner. Can he get onto this? He's got away. And that's been drilled in. Messi. Kawasaki Frontale are looking to break at pace. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Messi.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Shifted upfield. He's tried one! And it's come back out to him. It's off target and by quite a way.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
Bergomi is there, and he can pick it up. Neymar. Oh, nicely intercepted.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
Is only permitted in
what have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
Number 14.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life.
Hits one! It's in for the pieces! Well, that is remarkable.
Oh, he was first to react, and I love that part of it. The reaction was great, and he almost profited, you know.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well, that's an excellent interception. Chouameni.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Out to the left it goes. Neymar goes on a run down the left wing.
Kawasaki Frontal have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
He's picked his way. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! The breakthrough arrives at last! Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Remarkable, all square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Santos grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me.
He's had a shot! That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then. Foden. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Oh, this looks sharp. Haaland! He's found a way. Haaland! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ljungberg. White. Pedri. Shot could decent hit! It's run loose, who's going to get there?
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Picked out, shot a goal! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it!
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Kawasaki Frontale take what looks to be a decisive lead. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here.
ഓക്കെ ഗൈസ്, നാളെ കാണാം. ഇന്ന് മടുത്ത് തോപ്പിച്ച്